Всем здравствуйте, мы, так сказать, начинаем новое прохождение. Valkyria Chronicles называется. Я много слышал про эту игру, ну, типа это то ли аллегория на Вторую мировую, то ли еще что. Но факт остается фактом, игра походу интересная. Это по аниме, как я знаю, но я его не смотрел, может посмотрю как-нибудь. Ну, новую игру только начать получается. Год 1935. Две силы контролировали континент. На востоке... Короче, давайте слушать.
A network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, ragnite, for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
Я так понимаю, это здесь местная Германия.
With its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Gallia to arms.
Ну, типа, наверное, к оружию. Новый эпизод был добавлен. Какой новый эпизод? Меню. Вторая Европейская война. Ну, покажите мне эпизод, что это? Тут какое-то кино посмотрим. Чё? Март 1935-го. Где-то там, за галлианской границей, город Брухол. Да, город Брухол. Нормальное название города. Резиденция покидала свой город потом перед вторжением. Они пытались куда-то прорваться к столице. Ну это, короче, типа местная Вторая мировая, да. Тут немцы, все чё. Ну тут только два государства. Я никогда не ходил по этим дорогам. Они и правда не изменились за все это время. Ого. Уже? Эй, ребят. Вы красивые. Но что-то рано в этом году. Вы что, прячетесь? Да? Как водичка? Ты что, дебил? С рыбами разговариваешь. Замри! Подними руки в воздух. Медленно. Брухол. Никогда тебя здесь не видела. Тебя как звать? Ну, меня звать Волкин. А ты кто? Одна... Так, кто с оружием? Ты пойдешь с нами в город Брухол. Я Алисия Мершин. Я волнуюсь. Что это ты здесь записываешь в этой своей маленькой книжонке? Нас тут говорили имперские шпионы. А, это книжка, да тут ничего особого. Я просто тут рыбу зарисовывал. Ну ты знаешь. Да. О, я знаю. И ты знаешь, что здесь война, не так ли? Ладно, мистер артист. Мы поговорим о рыбе нарисованной. на станции. Увезти его. Спасибо, рыба. Новый эпизод был добавлен. Это что, кино, что ли? Цветы, рыбы и так далее. Ты неплохо управляешься с ручкой. Я должна сказать, ты хорош. Спасибо. Вы же видели, что я правда рисую. Может быть. Ой. Это оказывается скипать. И ладно, еще раз. Давайте просто смотреть.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Оба стреляют.
Everyone keep your heads down.
Over there! Come on!
О, пацана убили. Вот. Вот.
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Теперь понял. Нормально, так нормально. Так, думаю, надо сохраниться. А чё бы нет? Типа... Фига ли, война у нас тут идет. Чё, недель маслину можно поймать? Нападение на Брухал.
Okay, here's the plan.
Угу.
Let's get started.
А погодьте.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3. Listen a second.
Ready to go.
Ой. Нам надо тактически сматываться нахрен. Типа он за один ход только стрелять может. Я понял. Ой, 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 ой. Тихо, не шмаляй, мужик. Вот и все. Бежать. Так, там еще какой-то мужик. У нас же там еще один остался. Здорово, мужик, ты кто? Так, Алисия и Уилкинс. Это просто смотрите. А сейчас они ходят, да? Ух ты, ё. А, ну наш нормально среагировал. Так, давай, мужик, пока стреляй, нормально. Справляемся. Так, Алисия, вперед. Дотягиваем. Ой. Так, сматываем. Ну я понял, в принципе, как играть. Блин, Велкин самый далеко, но ничего, ладно, это я просто испугался за него. Вдруг пацан помрет еще. Вот так вот. Ну уже трое на одного будет нечестно, я считаю. Ну все.
I don't see any more of them.
Нормалек.
Miss Melchior, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. No. Go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. Begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love, blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Хорошее начало.
Chapter 1. In defense of Brule.
Бру. Нихера себе. Ладно. Ладно.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, East?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Wilkes is here! Oh!
So, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no. It's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will.
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there? My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank. Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad. My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal? No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers. Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going. Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Не знаете, даже походу в эту игру и не надо играть-то, в общем.
Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep. In your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound.
Бомбардировка. Нихера себе. Опять немцы пришли. Я их буду немцами называть. Хотя это не немцы, но это немцы. В теории.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off!
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low! I'll explain the mission. Okay. Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second?
Попробуем этот уровень пройти. Так. Да что попробовать надо сейчас. Если я хочу миссии на ранг пройти, то надо мне рискнуть, короче, моей девкой. Ну, попробуем, наверное, я не знаю. Ё. Ладно, погнали. Погнали!
What's that? Sounds like a tank.
О, они уже артиллерию подтянули, нихера себе. Танк! Ой. Дура, ты чё по танку стреляешь из винтовки? Куда он поехал? Ой.
Tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Не, ну танк-то, блин, это уже серьезно что-то. Нас как бы он в решето превратит, нет? Может, надо как-то тактически отступить, нет? Попробуем. Ой, знаете, что там в нашей кадыке-то? Кобздец придет.
Ready to go.
Велкин, иди спасай ситуацию, срочно.
Yes. Here we go. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Я Тимофей, а пошел нахуй. О, аран. Нормально.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Брухал. Не, а вообще что у нас там? Смотрим дальше. Что у нас там? Не...
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Мне сейчас кажется, их убили.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die!
Что это, Димо?
Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, East. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Вот когда же. Ну, давайте дальше смотреть. Что-то танк уже нашли. В натуре. У каждого же там в сарае танк стоит.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school.
She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Танк. Отлично. Ну, наконец-то танк дадут. Кстати, реально, танк будет сейчас интересно. Геймплей, может, World of Tanks начнется. В аниме, конечно, но все-таки.
Here's the brief for this operation. All right, let's begin. We've got to stop them here. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close.
Так, ну смотрим, как нам проходить. Вот Алисия. Я так понимаю, два мужика. А танк наш где? не шандарахнет. Только рядом меня не дам... О, нормально. Так. Бля, почему вы по танку стреляете? Объясните мне. Зачем? Ой. О! Попал. Ой, ой. Так, о. Сейчас ты как делаешь? Надо просто, я не знаю, сразу проходить миссии на А-ранг или нет. А хотя я ж все равно первую миссию так-то не прошел. Так. О, Ёлкин приехал, здорово.
combat.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide...
All right, let's give it a shot.
Интересно, Брун.
Hostile sighted. Enemy sighted. Entering combat.
Бля, я дурак, я ход просрал. Ну ладно.
Welkin, you have a... Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor pierce...
All right.
Чё, пацаны, это, здрасте. Готовьте жопу. У нас тут танк приехал. Ща мортирой как нахер и ебану. Бам.
Moving out! Enemy sighted! Now!
Лови, блядь. Пидор. Так, теперь на танк переключаемся.
Entering combat.
Фугас тебе в жопу, тварь.
Damage minimal.
Не, ребят, вы как бы можете его убить? Нет?
Entering combat.
The Imperials are running up.
Welks! It's a boy! Martha had a boy!
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're...
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Ранг Б.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle, and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare. In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Brule's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both
Привет, Ваня.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before it... Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welcome? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Поздравляйте.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Coleo what? And did you just say beetle? Welcome?
Huh? Not just any bug, a rhinoceros beetle, king of the insects.
Сан-Андреас так нравится.
I guess I'll just try to take that as a very welcome sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of...
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
За что Тимофея? Потому что пидор.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in...
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Ну, можно просто, наверное, уйти куда идти. Кино это просто смотри. О.
Galleon militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of squad 7 now.
Нет, не буду.
Steve Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other?
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology, no science. Looks like there's more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today. But you still have time. Time for you to catch up.
Да. Ну, мне все равно, для меня вторая. Ну, а какой еще смотря части первой? Оригинально, хоть и говно криво, но душевный. О. Что у нас?
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you! That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man!
Ты чё?
Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people! You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I can hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man, man!
He's the man.
Sorry about him,
Запомните,
Lieutenant.
твари,
He's like this all the
а
time,
то
I'm
забудете.
afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
That includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, Reese.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
А зачем его учить плавать? Если он и так не умел. Чуп.
Sorry, bro.
А чё? Так, ладно. Машинганы. Бро, сам ты бро, не бро, я тебе бро. Эдельвейс. А, так танк называется. Ну, я так-то давно и уже прошел на платину. А еще уже мне денег не хватает. Жаль, конечно.
We're working here. Come again a little later. We'll do our best.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Trading field.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it?
Понял, товарищ лейтенант.
That means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team? Go home now! All right. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight. Then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I got no use for tears. Sweat. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that's going to be the new potential out of the Lancers.
А чё ты нас ублюдками называешь, слышь ты? Слышь ты, пидор, блин.
Bite the bullet! Good! Okay, you've earned clear. Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add.
Ой.
Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will... Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie. Orders are special command. All that, I just hope you...
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain. This is the master list. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spot. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious... Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. They're limited ammo. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat foot. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to... Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That... Go...
I'm Hermes Kissinger.
Нихера себе.
Hi there. I'm your...
Hi. My name's Carl Lanzit, sir.
My name is Rosina Selden.
Yeah.
I'm Cherry Steinen, like with a J. It's silent, but
Hey, I'm Motley Leonard. How goes it? My name's Ramona Litton.
Please.
Hey there. You know Corin. Hello. Hello.
That should be enough to get you...
Так, ну что ж.
Wow. Come to think of it, I wonder if...
Давайте посмотрим, что склад басик сей, наверное, закончим на этом. Ну ладно, это просто стата, я так понял. Ну что ж, на этом можно и закончить. Так, интересно, конечно. Ну, пока... Ну ладно, зашел мне. А на этом можно закончить пока что.